Under the agreement, county governments will be required to recruit from within existing public servants to absorb former employees of local authorities and civil servants who are now working in sectors devolved away from the national government.
We've agreed that any new staff being hired, the first port of call should be the staff that we have. And if the staff that we have, either at the county or the national level, and they can be transferred from one level to another.
This will effectively freeze the recruitment of staff at both levels of government at a time when the national government is already on record over the intended retrenchment of key personnel as it seeks to cut back on expenditure. This comes even as the national government prepares to officially hand over the payroll of county staff. The issue has sparked off concern, with doctors and nurses complaining of pay cuts.
Most county governments are looking for ways to reduce the number of health workers in the counties. It's a fact because some of the money for paying health workers have been used in other services. They have not allocated enough money for health workers.
Governors have, however, moved to set the record straight, arguing that they have no intention to make any pay cuts.
There is certainly no pay cut. Certain allowances were not captured in the payroll, which was sent to us by the national government. And I understand that has been corrected. But nationally, they are sending us fresh data to show clearly what their correct pay should be.
But I think the challenge has been the missing doctors. You heard that some counties were claiming when they came to head count, the doctors were missing. Those ones will not be paid.
The national government will also spend 34 billion shillings on the construction of 92 hospitals across the country. Among other agreements reached between the two levels of government is the formulation of two key frameworks, one of which is a wage policy to guide the management of payrolls, as well as the development of a mechanism to distinguish between the introduction of new taxes and county levies. Negotiations will also continue on the revenue split between the two levels of government. Henry Gedaiga, Citizen Weekend.